Hey boss, as you can see, the site is up and in production. That is, it's been actively indexed by search engines, and anybody who directly types the URL in now will be able to see it. Just like in the template and demo, there is a YouTube explainer video embedded right on the landing page the first second it pops up. This is pretty much considered best practice. About 85% of the content being produced right now is video on the internet. So I went ahead and created a YouTube channel under that Gmail address you authorized me to create yesterday to manage Google Analytics. And I'll send you a separate link so you get an idea of what my equipment and subs can do. I have a short explainer video drafted here. I'm just waiting to put it into post-production. Anyhow, everything you see here is editable. I don't want to make too many changes to the structure because it's already retina responsive. Basically means it works well on smartphones without losing any functionality. Now, all of these images I'm going over here were pulled from the Facebook page with the exception of the earth moving before and after. I just improvised those from some guy in Australia. Anyhow, these images down here were pulled under my developer's license from the same system you picked the template out from. So don't sweat copyright. Version 2.0 will link to individual pages that are service specific, meaning as we build out more and more content, you do more and more jobs, we can build individual pages to give people better examples. That's going to go into our work, which I'll talk about later. But we're going to need more content before I turn that on. Again, you have some more before and after shots pulled from Facebook. Now, right now, all the links that will eventually run to those other pages in the 2.0 version just redirect to the homepage and the video at the top. Everything in these animated counters down here can be replaced. The icons, etc. I'm just going to need updated numbers so that it's accurate. And if you like the way it's set up now, great. Either way, it can count up whatever is most impressive to the customer. You would know that better than me. I'm not the greatest ad copywriter in the world, so you might want to have either Lynn write all that up or outsource a copywriter that's good at it with experience in your industry. I don't know. These boxes down here are a little excessive when you look at them on mobile, and they start to feel like filler. So I don't know what you want to do with those. I can add or remove as many as you want. I could tell you that your whole landing page should be a pitch to get all the way to the bottom where you make an ask. In a lot of one-page sales copy, it's just to ask for a sale, but you're asking for a lead in the form of an estimate. So, I don't know. Right now, the estimate request button just links to a simple contact form run by a plugin called Contact Form 7. There's a lot of flexibility in that tool, so you might have a form right now that you use to document what someone wants. Or if you have an idea of one that may help you to have information before calling a lead, just drop it in an email and I'll code it and link it to that button and then have it email you. Now, as I said yesterday, I've got 4 @earthworks.net email addresses set up that you could set up on your devices. They'll work on both Android, Mac, and a desktop or laptop if you want. That's kind of key because that lets you respond to emails from clients looking Fortune 500. We can go over how to do that on the phone when you're ready. And if I need to, I can connect to your laptop or desktop via remote and set them up on your mail client for you. Don't worry about there being 4 of them. We'll just forward them all to chris@earthworks.net. Now, this About Us page really needs some content editing. That's something I can give suggestions on, but it's really in your bucket to hand off to me. I bullshitted my way through it to fill out all the spaces with what I think should go where it should go, but you would know a lot better than me what you need to have in there. I think this embedded video space here would be appropriate for a piece featuring certifications, capabilities, etc. I don't know, just an idea right now. Here at the bottom in this orange space is going to be a plugin called MailChimp. If you're not familiar, MailChimp is a free HTML email marketing service that doesn't charge you until your list hits 40,000 people. So that's where I start. And then it's reasonable after that. But we could talk about that later too. This Our Work page that I referred to earlier is one I'm probably going to disable until we have some good stories composed, shot, and edited to show how each of your service lines is delivered. And again, all these graphics are 100% editable, but it's really important to develop this section with as many URLs outlinking and connections inlinking as we can get to your clients' businesses, if you do a commercial job or their social media accounts, so that the search engines begin to index you higher and higher in local searches. This newsletter section down here is also empty because of the MailChimp plugin. That newsletter is another hook, like the ask at the bottom of the first page. Anyway, I think we're in good shape. As promised, you have the capability here built in to take direct bank transfers, PayPal payments, credit cards, and COD. And what's installed right now is something called WooCommerce. We can talk about the full capabilities of that too later. Just wanted to bring you up to speed for today. So hope to talk to you soon.